Hey Yeti Club, as you may or honestly may have not noticed, Disney recently put out to pasture one of my all-time favorite Disney Springs restaurants. I'm of course talking about Bongo's Cuban Cafe. Now your first instinct may be to say Bongo's, of course they got rid of that. Nobody went there. But Bongo's was in fact not a barren wasteland like some have said. If you went during the dinner rush, it was actually still pulling a pretty decent crowd. Plus what most people don't realize is Bongo's was actually the longest standing Disney Springs restaurant, having been around since 1997. You don't get that kind of staying power unless you are something special, and Bongo's certainly was. Bongo's was one of the only Disney spots to serve any Cuban food at all, and pretty much the only one to serve anything authentic besides your basic Cuban sandwich. And I personally loved the food. I've had the Cuban combo, which comes with applewood bacon wrapped maduros, crispy pork bites, breaded stuffed potatoes, black bean hummus, plantain chips, ham croquettes, and also Miriam's special chicken with rice, which was slow braised, quartered boneless chicken, rice, green peas, and sweet plantains. Not to mention all the food I've had from the outdoor Bongo's Express, like the Cuban party box, which came with a ham croquette, hand-breaded stuffed potato with beef, mini Cuban sandwich, and guava pastry. Every single thing I had from Bongo's was absolutely delicious. From a food standpoint, they could do no wrong. Now, of course, I gotta talk about the atmosphere too, even starting outside with the architecture and the absolutely iconic pineapple shape of the building. This is a quintessential part of the Disney Springs skyline, instantly recognizable. Plus the combination of island-inspired craftsmanship and multiple-story curvature matched the inside as well, which looked stunning. With beautiful Cuban artwork built in all around, there was something to look at everywhere you turn. And Bongo's still wasn't done. They had live, incredible Cuban music to serenade guests, adding an extra authentic touch to the atmosphere. For all these reasons, Bongo's was sitting rightfully atop my list of favorite Disney Springs restaurants. But now it's dead, it's gone, with only an empty shell remaining. All I have left of my beloved Bongo's is this sticker, and the soccer ball, and the salt and pepper shaker set. Don't judge me, it was a clearance sale, I wasn't gonna pass it up. And it'll be replaced by a restaurant called Beatrix, which is supposed to be a blend of healthy food and comfort food, with a grab-and-go market, a coffee bar, and fresh squeezed juices. Now the market and coffee part doesn't really excite me, there's stuff like that in pretty much every strip mall in America. But I am really interested in the combination of healthy and comfort food, so I do have hope for Beatrix. My main huge problem with this change is the atmosphere. The whole point of Disney World is to tell stories, not only through its attractions but also through its dining options. A great Disney restaurant needs a strong theme, and from what I can tell there's not really a theme here at all. And healthy comfort food is not a theme, it's a cuisine, so don't start with me on that. Beatrix won't be an original restaurant, there's already 4 other locations in Illinois. And on the website there's virtually no theme in the pictures. It looks like your basic average American restaurant that there are 30 of in every city. Now you still have the basic architecture of Bongo's to work with, but that's either going to leave you with a complete mismatch of theme to actual restaurant cuisine and story behind it, or they're going to completely dull down the building to match Bongo's modern look. How can you take away one of the most rich themes in Disney Springs and give me this? Why did it have to be Bongo's? Why not take away one of the multiple Wolfgang Puck locations if you just wanted another restaurant with no real theme? As you can tell, I'm a bit upset with this change. I do wish the very best for Beatrix. I want Disney Springs to succeed in every way. I just wish it didn't come at the cost of one of my favorites. This feels like a step away from the high-level theming that makes me love Disney restaurants to begin with. So if you need me, I'll be busy playing soccer and listening to Gloria Estefan to aid in my grieving process. Thanks for watching, and until next time, hoist the colors.